Before we drift out into the endless dark together tonight, take a small moment to settle in. Maybe lower your lights. Maybe pull the blanket a little closer. Maybe let your breathing slow down just a little. And if you enjoy these long, sleepy journeys through space and mystery, you can gently subscribe and leave a quiet little like for the channel. It truly helps more travelers find these calm stories drifting through the darkness. And tonight, you can fully relax. There are no mid-roll ads to interrupt your sleep. Only the sound of this voice, the soft hum of the universe, and the endless mysteries waiting far beyond Earth. So now, let your thoughts float slowly away, and together we begin. ... Far beyond the cities of Earth, beyond oceans, mountains, clouds, and satellites, there is a darkness so enormous that the human mind was never truly designed to understand it. Deep space, an endless ocean without shores. A place where stars are born in silence, where entire galaxies collide over billions of years, and where strange signals still whisper through the void. Even now, as you lie here listening, the universe continues moving quietly, relentlessly. Somewhere far away, a star is collapsing. Somewhere else, a black hole is swallowing light itself. And perhaps, somewhere unimaginably distant, another civilization may be staring upward into their own night sky, wondering if they are alone. A pondering of deep rest. Letting go of any tension. Human beings have always looked upward, long before telescopes, before rockets, before science even had a name. People stood beneath the stars and wondered what waited beyond them. Ancient travelers crossed deserts using constellations. Sailors navigated oceans by moonlight. Entire civilizations built temples aligned with the heavens. Because somewhere deep inside us, there has always been a quiet feeling. A feeling that the night sky means something. That it is trying to tell us a story. ... Imagine Earth from very far away. Not from an airplane. Not from the moon. But from the edge of our solar system. At that distance, our entire world becomes smaller than a grain of dust. Every city, every war, every dream, every person who ever lived, all contained within a tiny pale dot, floating in darkness. And beyond that dot, endless emptiness stretches farther than language can describe. The nearest star beyond our sun is so distant that light itself, traveling faster than anything else in existence, still takes more than 4 years to arrive. 4 years. Just for light. Allow your body to soften. Allow your mind to relax. And yet, that is only our local neighborhood. The Milky Way galaxy alone contains hundreds of billions of stars. Hundreds of billions. It is beautiful. ... One of the strangest mysteries in the universe began with silence. A silence that should not exist. Scientists sometimes ask a very unsettling question. Because statistically, life should be everywhere. Just silence. And some wonder something much stranger. Maybe advanced civilizations become so different from us, so beyond human understanding, that we simply cannot recognize them. Perhaps they no longer use radio waves. Perhaps they exist inside machines. Perhaps they moved beyond physical form entirely. Or perhaps they are already here, quietly watching. ... Far out in space, drifting beyond Pluto, lies one of humanity's most lonely explorers. Voyager 1, a small spacecraft launched in 1977. Inside it, scientists placed a golden record, a message for whoever or whatever might someday find it. The sounds of Earth, human voices, music, greetings, tiny fragments of humanity floating into the unknown. Right now, Voyager 1 continues traveling deeper into interstellar space. It moves through darkness completely alone. And the truly eerie part is this: one day, long after humanity is gone, Voyager may still remain, drifting silently between the stars, like a ghost. Dot, dot.
Now imagine floating near a black hole.
Not the movie version, not the dramatic explosions.
Black holes are among the most mysterious objects ever discovered.
Not even light. Some black holes form when massive stars collapse.
Others become supermassive giants, sitting at the centers of galaxies. A black hole containing millions of times the mass of our sun. If you fell toward a black hole, time itself would begin changing. To an outside observer, you would appear to slow down, your final moments stretching longer and longer,
until eventually you would seem frozen at the edge forever. At the center of a black hole lies what scientists call a singularity, a point where known physics completely breaks apart, a place where our equations fail, where space and time themselves may collapse, and perhaps somewhere inside, other realities could exist. Some theories suggest black holes might connect distant parts of the universe. Others wonder if entire universes are born inside them, tiny hidden cosmos growing within infinite darkness. Not sounds humans could hear naturally in space, because space itself is mostly silent. But electromagnetic waves, translated into audio, reveal haunting cosmic voices, deep humming from planets, the eerie vibrations of magnetic storms. Saturn, sounds almost ghostly. Jupiter roars with strange radio emissions. Vast radio bursts, tiny flashes of energy, brighter than entire galaxies. Some last only milliseconds. And for years, scientists had absolutely no idea what caused them. Imagine that. Like cosmic heartbeats. If you could somehow leave the Milky Way galaxy and look back at it from outside, it would appear like a glowing spiral drifting through blackness. Beautiful. Calm. But hidden inside are violent events beyond imagination. Stars explode constantly. Entire solar systems are destroyed. Radiation storms sweep through space. Dark matter surrounds the galaxy like an invisible ocean. And strangely, most of the universe itself cannot even be seen. This is one of the greatest mysteries of all. Scientists discovered that galaxies rotate too quickly. According to visible matter alone, they should fly apart. But something unseen holds them together. Something massive. Something invisible. They called it dark matter. But the truth is, nobody truly knows what dark matter actually is. Think about that. Most of the universe may be made of something humanity still cannot identify. Invisible cosmic scaffolding stretching across existence. And even stranger than dark matter is dark energy, a mysterious force causing the expansion of the universe to accelerate, not slow down. Accelerate. Galaxies drift farther apart, faster and faster over time, meaning one day, in the distant future, the night sky itself may grow empty. Future civilizations could look upward and see only darkness. No galaxies. No evidence of the Big Bang. Only isolation. ... There are planets in the universe where glass may fall like rain.
rogue planets. No sunrise. Imagine standing there, somehow, a silent, frozen landscape beneath unfamiliar stars. Small, rocky worlds orbiting within the habitable zones of distant stars.
Places where liquid water might exist. Billions, which means somewhere there may be another ocean beneath another moon, another forest moving gently beneath alien skies, another civilization asking the same lonely questions humanity asks. One of the most mysterious places ever observed is called the Boötes Void. A gigantic emptiness, hundreds of millions of light years across. Mostly void. When astronomers first discovered it, the size seemed almost impossible. Clusters of galaxies connected like glowing threads. But the Boötes Void feels like a missing piece. Just endless dark in every direction. Dot, dot. Then astronomers discovered something extraordinary. The universe had a beginning. Space. Space. The Big Bang. Not an explosion inside space, but the expansion of space itself. And ever since that ancient beginning, the universe has continued expanding outward. Even now, at this very moment. Yet nobody truly knows what happened before the Big Bang. Perhaps there was nothing. Perhaps another universe existed earlier. Perhaps reality moves through endless cycles of creation and destruction. Some theories suggest our universe may be one bubble among infinite universes. A multiverse. Countless realities existing simultaneously. Worlds where history unfolded differently. Worlds where humanity never evolved. Worlds where stars themselves behave differently. The idea is both beautiful and unsettling, because if infinite universes exist, then somewhere out there may be countless versions of ourselves, endlessly repeating across eternity. ... There are stars so massive that they shine millions of times brighter than the sun. And there are stars so ancient that their light began traveling toward Earth before human civilization existed. When we look into space, we are also looking backward through time.
Light from distant galaxies may take millions or billions of years to reach us, meaning some objects we see tonight may no longer even exist. Their galaxies transformed. In a strange way, astronomy is archaeology, a study of ancient light.
For a short time, speculation exploded. Could it be alien technology? Debris. ... The moon has always watched humanity. Prophecies. Then, finally, humans walked upon it. Silence so complete, it almost felt unreal. No wind, no birds, no movement. And despite all our technology, humans have still only visited one world beyond Earth. An endless frontier waiting quietly in darkness. Perhaps even oceans. And perhaps hidden beneath the soil, tiny forms of life may still survive. Dot, dot, dot. One day, humanity may travel farther than Mars. Perhaps giant generation ships will drift between stars. Entire civilizations living and dying aboard colossal vessels. Children born beneath artificial skies. People who never see Earth. Only endless space beyond the windows. Imagine falling asleep, while stars drift silently outside. A journey lasting centuries. A slow migration through the galaxy. Dot, dot. There is a strange possibility scientists rarely discuss outside serious theoretical conversations. The idea that humanity may already be living inside a simulation, a constructed reality. If civilizations become advanced enough, perhaps they create simulated universes containing conscious beings. And if such simulations become common, statistically, simulated realities could outnumber real ones. Meaning, our own universe might itself be artificial. Just code. Mathematics. A cosmic dream generated somewhere beyond our understanding. It sounds like science fiction. Yet philosophers and scientists genuinely debate the possibility, because reality itself grows stranger the more closely humanity examines it. Quantum mechanics behaves in deeply mysterious ways. Particles seem to exist in multiple states simultaneously.
At the smallest scales, the universe feels almost unreal.
Dot, dot.
Neutron stars are among the densest objects in existence. They form when giant stars collapse. Imagine compressing the mass of the sun into a sphere only about the size of a city. A single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons. These are pulsars. But nature itself proved capable of creating wonders stranger than fiction. The Great Red Spot has raged for centuries. No solid ground. The planets of our solar system are not calm places.
They are violent, alien worlds. The farther we explore, the stranger reality becomes. Galaxies bending light, time slowing near gravity, invisible matter shaping existence, quantum particles behaving unpredictably. It is as if the cosmos was never meant to be fully understood. Perhaps mystery itself is woven into reality. Imagine standing alone beneath the clearest night sky possible. No cities, no noise. Thousands upon thousands of them. Ancient light filling the darkness. For a moment, your ordinary worries would seem very small. Bills, stress, all fading beneath the scale of the universe. And strangely, that thought can feel comforting. Bigger than anxiety. You are part of this universe. Every atom in your body was forged inside ancient stars. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, all created in stellar furnaces billions of years ago. In a very real sense, humans are made from cosmic dust, tiny pieces of exploded stars, learning to think, learning to wonder. Dot, dot. Far in the future, the universe itself may grow cold. Stars will slowly die. Galaxies will fade. Black holes may become the final surviving objects. And after unimaginable stretches of time, even black holes could evaporate through Hawking radiation, leaving only darkness, a cold, silent cosmos approaching heat death. No structure, no energy, no light, just endless emptiness. Yet somehow, even that idea feels peaceful tonight, like the universe slowly exhaling. Dot, dot. Scientists continue searching for signs of life beyond Earth. Massive radio telescopes listen carefully to the sky. Spacecraft explore distant planets and moons. Some moons within our own solar system may hide oceans beneath ice. Europa Enceladus. Dark, hidden seas warmed by underground energy. Perhaps somewhere within those oceans, simple alien organisms drift silently through eternal darkness. Life may exist in places humanity never expected.
The realization that humanity occupies only a tiny corner of reality.
Somewhere tonight, a child may be looking upward through a small telescope for the first time,
Seeing Jupiter's moons,
feeling the same wonder humans have felt for generations. A new planet.
deeper truth about reality.
Dot, dot. Vast cosmic nurseries. The Eagle Nebula. Perhaps future worlds. Perhaps future civilizations. All beginning quietly inside drifting clouds. The deeper humanity explores the universe, the more we realize how precious Earth truly is. Liquid oceans, warm sunlight, forests, rain, breathing creatures. So far, among all the worlds humanity has observed, Earth remains uniquely alive. If an alien civilization discovered Earth by observing our radio signals, they would see a strange portrait of humanity. Old television broadcasts drifting through space, music, laughter, arguments, echoes of an entire civilization leaking outward at light speed. Dot, dot. Until then, humanity waits, listening, wondering, dreaming. The stars remain above us every night, silent, ancient, patient, and maybe that is part of their beauty. Not every mystery needs to be solved immediately. Some mysteries exist simply to remind us how vast existence truly is. Dot, dot. Now, the universe around us grows quieter. The galaxies drift farther away. The stars soften, and slowly, very slowly, your thoughts begin floating like distant constellations. No rush, no pressure, only calm darkness stretching gently outward. Imagine yourself drifting peacefully through space, weightless,
safe, far from noise, far from stress. Only stars surrounding you, soft, glowing rivers of light across eternity. Somewhere deep in the darkness, ancient quasars blaze with impossible energy. Entire galaxies can appear dim beside them. Their light travels billions of years to reach Earth, meaning when astronomers observe quasars, they witness some of the earliest chapters of cosmic history. ... It creates distorted arcs and mirrored images of distant galaxies.
Reality itself, bending gently under the weight of stars. Only endless water beneath unfamiliar skies.
Some may orbit red dwarf stars, glowing dimly for trillions of years.
Dot, dot. But tonight, all of these mysteries feel distant, dreamlike. Below you, Earth glows blue and white. City lights shimmer at night. Thin layers of atmosphere curve gently against black space. Astronauts often describe a powerful feeling when seeing Earth from orbit. That humanity is one small family sharing a fragile world. Long ago, people feared eclipses. Pure showers. The sky felt mysterious and alive. Because no matter how much humanity learns, there will always be more waiting beyond the horizon. Another galaxy, another mystery, another question. Dot, dot, dot. Some scientists believe intelligent civilizations may purposely remain hidden. A concept sometimes called the dark forest theory. The idea suggests advanced civilizations stay silent because the universe may be dangerous. Revealing your location could attract hostile attention. So everyone hides, listening quietly, watching from darkness. It is a haunting thought. A silent universe filled with cautious observers. Dot, dot. But perhaps the silence is simpler. Perhaps the distances between stars are simply too enormous. Even light takes years. Spacecraft might require thousands. The universe may be alive with civilizations that never meet because reality itself keeps them apart. Like islands separated by endless oceans. Dot, dot. The Milky Way and the Andromeda Galaxy are slowly moving toward each other.
In around 4 billion years, they will collide.
Not violently, like two cars crashing.
Space is far too empty for that. But stars will drift into new patterns. Galaxies merging slowly across millions of years. Future night skies may glow with enormous rivers of starlight.
A cosmic dance unfolding long after humanity's present age. Dot, dot. We may allow our mind to rest and relax.
And through all of it, the universe continues.
Expanding. Expanding outward. Transforming. Breathing. Breathing.
Stars are born. Stars die. Galaxies spin slowly through darkness.
And tiny, conscious beings on one small world continue looking upward, asking questions. Dot, dot. Now the journey begins, slowing. The stars become softer.
The darkness warmer. Your thoughts drift farther away, like distant spacecraft disappearing into the night.
There is nothing else you need to do.
Nothing else you need to think about.
Only this calm voyage through the universe.
Somewhere far beyond imagination, mysterious worlds continue orbiting unseen stars.
Silent civilizations may rise and fall. Black holes continue feeding.
Nebulae continue glowing.
And the ancient universe carries on quietly beneath endless time.
Dot, dot, dot.
Maybe that is the greatest mystery of all.
why anything exists at all.
Why there are stars instead of darkness.
Why consciousness appeared. Why beauty exists inside such a vast universe. No one truly knows.
And perhaps that mystery is meant to remain. ...
Now breathe slowly in and out.
Let the galaxies drift farther away.
Let the stars soften into gentle lights. Let the endless universe carry your thoughts quietly into sleep.
Allow yourself to simply be.
Far above Earth, beyond every cloud, beyond every satellite, beyond the moon itself, the cosmos continues forever, silent,
Ancient.
beautiful. And tonight, beneath
Now, allow your attention to focus on your breath. Somewhere beyond the visible edge of the universe, there may be regions humanity will never reach. Not because we lack technology, but because space itself expands too quickly. Some galaxies are already moving away faster than light can ever bridge, meaning their stars, their planets, their mysteries may remain forever unreachable. Entire cosmic realms permanently separated from us by the expansion of reality itself. ... Imagine how strange that truly is. There may be civilizations out there tonight, looking upward, wondering, dreaming. Not in a million years.
And still, the stars continue shining. ...
There are theories suggesting that deep beneath the frozen surfaces of distant moons, enormous oceans move silently through darkness. Not tiny lakes, entire hidden seas. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, may contain more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Beneath kilometers of solid ice, tides caused by Jupiter's gravity slowly warm the hidden depths. And somewhere far below, perhaps strange forms of life drift through black underwater worlds untouched by sunlight. No sky, no stars, only darkness and warm mineral vents glowing softly beneath alien oceans. Dot, dot. Life on Earth survives in places once thought impossible, deep beneath the seafloor, inside volcanic vents, frozen Antarctic lakes. So perhaps life elsewhere does not need sunlight either. Perhaps the universe is quietly alive in ways humanity has barely begun to imagine. Dot, dot. Some stars die in explosions so enormous they briefly outshine entire galaxies. Supernova. For a short moment, one dying star can release more energy than our sun will produce across its entire lifetime. Iron, gold, calcium, the ingredients for future worlds, future oceans, future life. In a strange way, death in the universe creates new beginnings. Ancient stars explode, and from their remains, new stars and planets eventually form. Even the atoms inside your body were once part of ancient exploding suns. You are connected to the deep universe more than you may realize. Dot, dot. Imagine floating slowly through an asteroid field. Gigantic rocks drifting silently in every direction. Some as small as dust, others larger than mountains. The silence would feel almost unreal. No engine sounds, no wind, only darkness and the distant glow of stars beyond the drifting stones. Many people imagine space as crowded with objects constantly colliding. But in reality, space is mostly emptiness. Vast distances separating almost everything. Even inside asteroid belts, objects are often incredibly far apart. The universe is less like a crowded city. Dot, dot, dot. There are galaxies shaped like spirals, others shaped like giant, glowing spheres. Some appear stretched and distorted from ancient collisions, and some galaxies no longer form stars at all. They slowly drift through darkness like cosmic graveyards.
Silent collections of ancient, fading suns. The cosmos is constantly changing, always moving, always evolving. ...
Perhaps one of the most unsettling mysteries involves time itself. Humans experience time as a steady forward flow, second after second, minute after minute. But physics suggests time may not work exactly the way it feels. Near black holes, time slows. At extreme speeds, time changes. Some equations even allow strange possibilities where past and future may not be as separate as they seem. Perhaps somewhere in the universe, reality behaves in ways the human brain cannot fully comprehend. ... There is also the possibility that humanity has already missed countless cosmic events. Gamma ray bursts, colliding neutron stars, ancient supernova, massive phenomena occurring far beyond Earth, unnoticed for millions of years. The universe is simply too enormous for humans to observe everything. Even now, incredible events may be unfolding somewhere in deep space, while Earth sleeps quietly beneath its atmosphere. ... Imagine sitting alone inside a spacecraft, observing the stars from interstellar space. No Earth beneath you, no familiar moon, only darkness in every direction. The sun reduced to a distant bright star among countless others. Would it feel lonely or peaceful? Perhaps both. Astronauts often describe a strange feeling when viewing Earth from afar. A realization that home is small, fragile, beautiful. And maybe that perspective changes people forever. ... One day, humanity may build observatories far from Earth. Great, silent telescopes drifting in deep space. watching the birth of galaxies, listening for distant civilizations, searching for answers hidden within cosmic radiation and ancient starlight. And perhaps the deeper humanity searches, the more questions will appear. Because every discovery in astronomy seems to open another mystery behind it. Dot, dot, dot. The universe does not easily reveal its secrets. It whispers them slowly through faint light, through strange signals, through quiet patterns hidden inside the dark. Dot, dot. Letting go. And now, as your thoughts drift softer and slower, the stars above begin fading gently into dreamlight light. The galaxies become distant rivers of silver. The endless cosmos grows calm once more. No fear, no urgency, no urgency, only quiet wonder floating through eternity. And somewhere far beyond imagination, the ancient universe continues breathing softly in the dark.